Hi, my name is Chelsea, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the first edition of the More Carpet. First, I'm going to talk to you about my own experience, and then I'm going to show you two different interviews so we can see two different perspectives. One interview is about a student, and the other one is of a guest that went to the More Carpet. First, I'm going to talk to you about what part of the event did I like the most. I think my favorite part was the entrance when we were all like watching the dresses, taking pictures, like talking with the other students and like seeing what they expect to happen, who will win or something like that. That was a really interesting part of the event. And of course, the food and the water. I don't like too much the water, but it was like an interesting flavor, so it was an interesting part too. My least favorite, the short film that I liked the least was the caretaker, something like that. I don't like it too much. I get bored when I say it, and also I didn't understand it too much. So I think I would say that was my least favorite. The short film that I liked the most was the German one. The name is really strange. I don't know how to say it. But that one was really good. It was really interesting how all the lives get connected. See, like with the least important thing, they all the stories get connected in a point, and one thing happens because of another and another, so it was really interesting and also really good how they connected all of them. I think I wouldn't be able to do it that, so it was really amazing for me. I think space was really adequate for the event, and especially about talking about what we all were wearing, because we all looked really elegant and also the space looked really elegant. The decoration was really good. It wasn't like too much. It was, but it looks like a special for the event. Like the colors they use, they represent like the tech colors. So I think it was really like planned all that. It with the decoration we can see like how much they think on what they would use and all that kind of stuff. My experience in this edition of the More Carpet was really good. I had never been to an event, a similar event before, but I get a really good experience. As I mentioned before, it looked really elegant. And this experience, like to use a long dress, being in a theater at night, with my friends. Also, that expectation of seeing who will win, watching all the dresses and the suits people were wearing. It was really good. Something I would change about to improve the event would be like having waiters. Maybe it would be like too expensive, but it would be like a good thing to have, because all the people were like in the tables where was the food and the water. I have to wait a lot of time to get water and like to do a long line passing all the way of the food, and I don't want food. So I think it should be like some waiters that are like offering you some water or something to drink. Also because there was just one water, and as I mentioned before, it was an interesting flavor, but I don't like it too much. So it will be better if we have like different options of what to drink. And that's all. Now let's see what Lynette Soto, a student of the Tecnológico of Monterrey, think about this more carpet event.
Hi, I'm going to ask you some questions. What part of the event did you like the most and why?
I think my favorite part of the event was the nominations. I find really like mysterious to guess who will win.
Which short film did you like the least and why?
I think my least very short film was The Caretaker, because I found it like honestly so like boring, but it was like horror I think, but I think I have more.
Which short film did you like the most and why?
I think my favorite short film was the German one because I found it really interesting and how everything is connected.
Explain your experience of this edition of the More Carpet.
I found it like really funny because I'll see who will win, and also special because I spend time with my friends.
Well, it was really noisy there, but that's what Lina think. Wouldn't finish like the interview, but because of the noise. But as we can see, there are good, really good opinions. All the opinions are good actually. So now let's see what a guest think about the more carpet. She's my sister. It was my guest on this event, and I interviewed her, so we can have like two different perspectives of what a student think and a guest think, you know. So let's see what she thinks.
Hi, my name is Amirani and I am here to answer some questions of the More Carpet.
The first one is, what part of the event do you like the most and why?
My favorite part of the event was the photo booth because there I can take photos with my sister friends and it was a very special moment.
Second one, do you think the space was adequate or appropriate for the event?
Yes, in fact, I think that it was a very special place to do it because it was like very elegant.
Now, can you explain your experience of this edition of More Carpet?
Yes, I think that it was very, very good, and the moment that I most like it was when the people sing a song of Carlos Rivera and Yuri, but my favorite was the dance.
Thank you. What would you change about the event to improve it?
I will change that the short films didn't were presented there, so I didn't know why that person wins.
Now, who do you think that deserved to win the award of the best female dress of the night?
In my personal opinion, I think that Anaid could win because it was with a very wonderful dress. It was like blue with flowers, and I like it too much.
And the last question, what do you think about the food?
I didn't taste it, but I drink the water of. I drink the water, but it was a very good favorite. Okay.
Thank you. Well, thank you to Amirani and to Lynette. This will be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and you like it. Thank you and goodbye.